Mr. Opportunity. So, Mr. Opportunity is a business talk show about business, about people starting businesses, entrepreneurship. Where do I begin? Do I need money to start? Um, um, Obstacles that we come over, successful people in the field, um, funding, problems, everything business related. I like to talk about business. It's just something I grew up in. And I think the first question for our scenario for here, for Mr. Opportunity, would be what do I need to start a business? And I've started 7 businesses, 8, 9, 10. So 10 businesses now. And the only thing you need to start is you need to a lot of times the first thing you want to go to is you need money to get this, to do that. That's more investing. When you invest in something, you need money up front. Business, you need creativity and courage. And that's literally it. And communication. So I guess there's 3 C's to it. But you need to be able to have a vision of an idea of something that you want to do and how to come about doing it, at least in a small scale, or however you see it at first. You need to have the courage to try it and the courage to not be afraid to be humiliated. And then you try it, and then you say, okay, this is where I could have improved. And then, not to mention, I could have done this and it will get better. And then try it again, and you try it again. But the courage part is the hardest part for sure. Having the courage to not only just put yourself out there, but stand behind what you believe in, stand behind what you say, regardless of the self doubt and voices that are in your head. So it's definitely not easy. It's definitely helpful to have somebody to help you emotionally through this process, like a good friend. But a lot of you will not have that. You will just start by yourself, and it's just you, and you have to figure it out. So the best thing to do is build up your courage muscle, and then you have to communicate your idea to other people. Whether you need people to invest, whether you need people to put money in, whether you need people to support your channel, whether you need people to look out for you for a good deal or whatever that might be. In order to grow, you definitely have to build it. Whew. And over time, it will get better. And but the first thing is having the courage to begin, and the idea will expand. And there's something that I learned. I used to work for Bojangles, and when we first got there, they said you're going into a hard environment. I want you to understand that, but you do not have permission to leave. You cannot quit until after day 3. And I've been using that, and it's been working really well. So if you have an idea to do something, and usually ideas only stay for a little bit. Only a few. Usually ideas only stay for a few seconds. You have to write that idea down, and then you have to act on it. And you need to repeat it 3 times. The first video I made, the first couple of videos I made were absolutely horrible. My energy was down, I was depressed, I had the feeling of getting good. Today, I'm still not where I want to be, back where I want to be. It's still really difficult, but this is my 3rd time being on the camera, and it's not as bad. I'm very interested in that. So as far as, and I do believe that if you want to quit something, you can, but you do need to see it through first. So you get an idea, you write it down on paper, you execute on that idea. You say, there's some good in this, there's some bad in this. You try it again, and then let's say you try it maybe one more time. The 3rd time, after the 3rd time, you say, I don't want to do this anymore. It's been 3 weeks, I'm out. Then you have the right to leave. But you do need to see when it's going to happen. So stick in there.